This ain't one of them times you can slide by what you say that you gonna do. Put your money up, run that phase, I'm just showing proof. You know the vibes, partner. Ain't got no wings up in my casa, clowning the day, gone in la mañana. I've been on fire lately, train my spirit, mind and body daily. Victory is sweet, that's the science, baby. It's only right we represent from Tampa to Tally. And keep the pressure on these ops, they cardio lacking. Till you flapping on the canvas and bobbing, you're weaving, unleashing the fury on your face while the audience screaming. Hope they got great seats or the pay-per-view. Let's get the breakdown from J, DJ, and Q. You know the vibes. Yeah. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
We done finally made it to topic number 2. Topic number 2 is who should Pac-Man fight next? You know, we got the top welterweights such as Errol Spence. We got Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Rematch with Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. I'm even throw in Mikey Garcia just cause Pat could go down to 140 and still be respected. You know, Danny Garcia, whatever at welterweight. Who do y'all think Pac-Man should fight next? And let me know the reason why. Everybody want to fight Pac-Man. You know, Pac-Man is the GOAT. I mean, he a top fighter, a GOAT level fighter, and marketable, big dog. So of course everybody would like to jump in the ring with Pac-Man, but who should he fight at this level, at his age, and point of his career?
Man, I personally think I would say Bud. I think Bud is the wisest choice for him right now. At the age of 41, and I think he's headed to 42 this winter. Man, I really don't want to see him fight, somebody as big as Spence. I don't want to see him fight somebody as big as Danny Garcia. I don't want to see him fight someone who's gonna come in as big and have a rough fight like a Sean Porter. I think Bud is the best choice for him for 2 reasons, really. The first reason I think that he's a good choice is Bud is the closest to being really truly at that 140 pound division. I mean, Bud really, if he wanted to, could still fight 140 pounders. But he knew he wanted to see the big fight, so he moved his way on into the welterweight division. And when you talk about Pac-Man, you're talking about somebody who even at 41 years of age still walks around at 145 pounds. So I don't want to see him at 41 fighting, fighters who are going to come into the ring after rehydration at like 160 pounds. Like that's kind of not what I want to see.
175, I get Spence, man. Say Spence walking around like 190.
I mean, sure, I could believe it.
Yeah, weight bullet.
Yeah, I mean, and at the end of the day, I think it's even smarter. I think it's even smarter for Pac to make this choice now, especially since he's separated and left top rank, because I know you all recall that is who Bob Arum was trying to get Pac to fight Bud pretty much on the way out at the end of his contract, which to me is a smart move for Pac to do it now. He denied the fight then, which was a wise move because he knew he was about to be a free agent. And at the end of the day,
Bob wanted to make him pass the guard to Bud. Bud be the next big superstar. Which Bud is that guy. I like Bud. I think Bud the best pound fighter. Not to cut you off, but it make more sense now.
Definitely. Yeah, it makes more sense too. I mean, to be honest, both of them probably my favorite 2 fighters. Pac is one of my all-time favorite fighters. Bud right now is probably one of my favorite fighters. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm happy to see Pac, if he's going to do that fight against a top elite athlete, secure the largest bag possible. And now that he's a free agent, kind of doing a joint venture with PBC and Al Heyman, I know for sure now he's in a position when he speaks to Bob Arum that we all know Bob Arum's going to get his cut of promotion since Terence Crawford is his fighter. But now with Pac being a free agent, that's a bigger bag for him in the same exact fight that could have happened 2 years ago. So, man, I got to say, I think the best choice for him would be Bud.
More death. What you say, Jay? How you feel about it, man? Who you think?
As probably one of the biggest fans of Manny, I'd say he should be fighting retirement and losing right now, but he seems to be wanting to stay in the game. So I kind of want to amend it a little bit. I know we can say top welterweight, but somebody within that range. I know you mentioned Mikey Garcia. Um, as far as at this point in his career, if he's looking for the biggest money fight possible, my dream matchup. It's not Terrence Crawford. It's not Errol Spence. Um, it's Lomachenko. Now, now, for me, as far as namesake and just a high speed kinetic fight, not a lot of holding, a lot of angles. I have no issue with seeing Pacquiao try to meet him at a catchweight. I mean, what a true passing of the guard for Pacquiao to be fighting at a catchweight and finally coming down to fight somebody. And wouldn't it be nice to see Lomachenko finally step up to a larger than life size figure like Manny Pacquiao? The story coming out of the Lomachenko camp was, oh, he's too old. We wouldn't want to do a legend like that, which never he didn't mind fighting Salido or trying to fight Salido again and get his revenge even at his advanced age. That would be my dream matchup, just to see if Pacquiao on a 11 playing field, some around the same weight, around the same height, just because their styles are similar in the sense that they both give people crazy angles that they box. That they fight with. I think that would just be my dream match and the best fight for Pacquiao. Just because you wouldn't have to worry about the size differential. The dangers there, Lomachenko has some power. He can bombard you with accumulation of punches. But as far as just a dream fight, if I were Pacquiao, who I would want to get in the ring with, Lomachenko. Only thing I'll come back and say about the Terrence Crawford thing, I wonder what was really going on with Top Rank, because I don't know if y'all recall when Jeff Horn beat him, he angrily released a tweet that was like, "Oh, you guys kept me from fighting him for Jeff Horn to beat him." Right. So I don't know what was all going on with Top Rank, but it seems just some funny business, and Pacquiao, probably was best for him to part ways. Now, if we're gonna stick on topic and we're gonna say welterweight. I think just because they were sparring partners, as you informed me, Q, I would like to see him fight Sean Porter. Sean Porter. Okay. I think that'd be the best fight.
Okay.
All right, where you at with it, Q?
Okay.
Where you at with it?
So this is where I'm at with it, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. You just gave me another wrinkle with Lomachenko, because I would like to see Pat fight Lomachenko also. If it was gonna be somebody outside of the top welterweight, it wouldn't be Mikey Garcia, because what you gonna gain? It'll be Lomachenko, because I think of Teddy Atlas and how he disrespected Sean Porter, and I think about the privilege that Lomachenko gets. I think he a great boxer, man. He a top fighter. But bro, no. You ain't dominant. Like you not trying to bite nobody's head off. You're not like, I feel like Terrence Crawford calling out everybody. You know what I'm saying? He want to bite your head off. Pacquiao was calling out everybody. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want nobody close to them that's supposed to be great. Within 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And Lomachenko. And you got people that looking for excuses or whatever. And I feel like Lomachenko, he has a great skill set, but he haven't displayed greatness. And you got a loss. You know what I'm saying? And you got a loss to Salido, which ain't nobody. He mauled you. He basically mauled him and won the fight. But either way it go, so I will respect that. I respect the Lomachenko side of things, but I agree with my man Jay. You know what I'm saying? I mean JD. Terrence Crawford, Bud. I think Bud is the top pound for pound right now, man. I like Bud, and I would like to see him and Terrence. I would like to see him and Pacquiao, and just all the times that on a more personal level, all the times we all done met Bud, right. Several times. I feel like he dope and he humble. You know what I'm saying? And this guy, man, I just like him. I like everything about it, and I think he a dog, and I feel like he's. I don't know. It's gonna take somebody special. Like him and Errol Spence will be an amazing fight. I don't really want to see that yet, but I do want to see. Like I agree with you, Jay. I want to see them build that to a level where they're gonna get the biggest bad they could get. But there's other fights out there for either side. So, but I would really love to see him and Terrence Crawford, because what I love about Pacquiao is that, man, he chasing them. It's crazy at his level. Mm-hmm. At his age, to be fighting on the level that he still is. And I would really like to see, because I just feel like it'll push Terrence Crawford also. You know what I'm saying? Because Pacquiao got them intangibles, man. Like until you in the ring with him, he got them intangibles, the angles, the power, the footwork, and I like to see how far he can push for the time. If you're gonna go out there, man, I rather if he gonna get smashed, if somebody gonna catch him, I'd rather be to the best, to somebody that's the best. I feel like Terrence Crawford right now. To me, he my number one pound for pound.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it. I like to see Terrence Crawford.
And you know what, man? I would have to say, man, that the Lomachenko one, that's a good wrinkle if we go outside of the welterweight division, man. I gotta agree. I sign up quick to watch that one.
We all watch it, I know.
Now, what I do think will happen, honestly, what I really think is I think Pacquiao is keeping Mikey Garcia in his back pocket. I feel like the Crawford fight will happen, win, lose, or draw. I do think before Pacquiao really retires, we see Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia go at it. Because for similar, reasons that Jay stated with Lomachenko, honestly, I see, even if Pacquiao were to lose, I see Lomachenko and I see Mikey Garcia as relatively, in boxing terms, safe fights. I mean, of course, anybody can hurt you in boxing. But if you're talking about some lower weight division dudes who will put on a good fight, but there's not the heavy risk of a KO, Lomachenko and Mikey, I see is two very, very good names that Pacquiao could target for some good money on his way out, even after a potential Bud fight.
Yeah, most definitely. And I respect everything about everything everybody said this time, which is rare. But we ain't even no back and forth. I respect all arguments with that. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
And so I think with that being said, we can move on to the next topic and save some time.
All right, let's do it.
The next